Hello guys, this will be a bit of a test run of a video. We're going to be doing a quick Amonketh draft, best of one, and then we'll be playing the games after. I'll walk you through my picks, obviously, as a draft should go. Unfortunately, this format is not quite like the original Amonketh that I used to enjoy so much. This format is very much aggro based due to the best of one nature, which is not of my liking, but the way I see it, I haven't been doing too well in this format, unlike the other formats. I've reached Mythic about 3-4 times at this point, in Limited solely. Okay, I'll drop the starting. I'm a good free-to-play player. I feel like that's a good amount of times to reach Mythic, especially because it's limited and not constructed, where you can just have your deck and keep playing with it. I have to keep rebuying and playing and playing and playing, which can be kind of rough. But in this format, I see there's two ways you can play. You either go for a very aggro deck and hope to be on the play, which we Magic players are not the luckiest, and we always on the draw, as you know. But the other way could be more of a mid-range, be it a more controlly deck, or the just with tons of removal and probably some life gain, because you will get run down in the early game, and this last person is not accepting. That's kind of rude, isn't it? So we're gonna have to wait a bit longer for a draft, unfortunately. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Great lad. Great lad. Great lad. I'm a big fan of the 5-color archetype. Just going for a bunch of Oasis Ritualists, maybe some Spring to Mind, some Naga Vitalist, and just playing whatever you want, really. Maybe some Ley Claims. Basically any card you open you can play. But we'll be looking through, hopefully we can get drop one of the cooler decks. My favorite card in this format is River Hoopu. I would love to see it. Oh, thank you so much. Alright, so back one, pick one. Let's see what we get here. Alright, so that's an easy one we have here. Archfiend of Ifnir is just one of the better rares in the format. 5-4 flying for 5 will already be fine. Has cycling, which is great. And whenever you cycle, discard another card, put a -1/-1 count on each creature opponent's control. That's just insane. So that's an easy first pick. Labyrinth Guardian, I like it, but I don't think it's great, unfortunately. It's a fine card. Fervent Paincaster. The 1 toughness has been rough in the aggro format, but can also obviously kill the 1 toughness dudes. Unquenchable Thirst is a card I'm a big fan of. We can always, Deserts, you're always glad to see them. There is a Slipper Blade deck. I haven't drafted it. I do not plan on drafting it. Just not my kind of Magic, unfortunately. But there's about 4 or 5 cards here I like, but there's a clear winner, which is the Archfiend of Ifnir. In this draft, there's 2 Fibblefeps, and then I cannot name everyone else. Alright, so oh boy, Hour of Promise. Hour of Promise. That's one of my favorite cards that sets up basically anything I want to do. Desert-like. Other considerations here. I'm gonna take Hour of Promise, but probably not the right pick, but it's a card I love. Supreme Will, very powerful card. Binding Mummy if you're on the black and white zombie deck. It's a card you definitely want to see. Okator's Avenger in the white-red usually aggro decks. Final Reward. It's a bit expensive, but it's removal. You're never unhappy to see removal. Same with Magma Spray, which is actually at 1 mana is one of the better removals. Desert, Essence Scatter, but here just an Hour of Promise for me. Starting our draft with 2 rares, 5 mana cards in different colors. Not ideal, but no, we'll do. They kind of work well together, because this one you want the deserts, probably going to be the cycling ones. Cycling, which ties up to our Archfiend of Ifnir. But yeah, like, I'm happy with this start. I assume a lot of people wouldn't be, but I'm a big fan of not only Archfiend just being a great card, but the Desert archetype. The next pick is less clear. I love Cartouche of Ambition. Like I said, the -1/-1 can be very, very good lifelink. So this will kind of turn the race around when you're playing as those aggro decks. We have as well a 1 mana cycler, which we kind of want with Archfiend, but I don't know if this is the one we want, or if you want to be picking up them so early. We're probably going to be seeing them late anyway. Open Fire is also quite decent. Same with compulsory rest. Not a fan of Cryptic Serpent, although he has caused me some problems in the past, and String Shot, but I think here we just get the cartouche because of the life link and the -1/-1 counter. If we're in black green, like if we don't end up in the 5 color, just black green, -1/-1 counter is the theme. Kind of rhymes there, doesn't it? But like I was saying at the beginning, I am a free to play player, so I've somehow made Mythic 3 times at this point. 3, 4 times, I can't remember at this point. Just free to play. I have quite a full account, if you'd think, considering I put no money. As I should probably at least buy the $5 thing, but I just haven't been asked to. Couldn't be asked to, rather. This one we have Oasis Ritualist, kind of sets up the 5 color archetype alongside Our Promise that I like. Lethal Sting, removal, and then if you can get a Doom Beetle, that usually goes well. Punctuary Blow, I used to be so high on this card on the old format. This time around, at sorcery speed, 4 mana hasn't been great. Vizier, it's like it's a bear, you wouldn't be unhappy. Another one of the 1 mana cyclers as well as Illuminations. I do love Illuminations, but I think I'm just gonna take the Ritualist here and try to set up the 4 to 5 color archetype. So we're hoping. Ooh, okay. This one, I'm not a fan of appeal. Green-white hasn't been working that well for me. Disposable Mummy is possible. Same as Sacred Cat. There's the Illuminations here though to consider. Pitiless Vizier goes well with Ifnir, but even then I'm not excited about that. We don't need to take medium cards to make our already great card better. Sharpshooter is a decent card, but I'm not picking it this early as well. Already with 2 5-drops. Decent to. I think I'll just take the Illuminations because of the card draw and the 1 mana cycling. Here we have a 1 mana cycler, but also Final Reward. This is a toughie, but I do expect to see these later, and we do not have any removal. We're also looking for some earlier drops. Unfortunately, not. This one is not the ideal one in my opinion, but I will take the Final Reward here for a removal spell. And there is a 1 mana cycler. I'm not a fan of the Cultivator, even though it's fixing. It's not the kind of fixing I do enjoy. Rona Stalwart. Maybe I should take the Ronas. That's just a good 2-drop, and we're not locked in the 5 color. As much as I want to be in the 5 color, we're not locked into it. So I think this is just the better card. This obviously goes well here, but I don't have to be in blue. Unquenchable Thirst, quite late in my opinion. I do enjoy that card. Unplayable and Unburdened is fine, but I was going to drop. A bit of an empty pack for us. Give to the Afterlife. I mean, you can draw in this card, but like it's not really what you're looking for unless you have the Godfarer's Gift, and not even sure if then you really want it. You're probably fine with one, but not exactly unhappy if you don't get it. These red cards are unexciting. The Desert is not one I'll be willing to play. I think it's either Seeker or Winds. I am a fan of Winds, but I think the Seeker can also be good. This is a toughie. I'm gonna go Seeker. Probably wrong. I think it's argument for both. We're getting the Unquenchable Thirst back, and that makes me excited. That like a 9th pick Unquenchable Thirst when we have an Hour of Promise deck. We haven't got any deserts yet. We're hoping to get them later, but that's good. I also enjoy Manglehorn. It does have like the Edifice and the Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs or Forgotten Gods. I'm not sure of the name right now. As hits, so this card is not bad. Like it's a fine 3-dropper. Unquenchable Thirst here. A White Desert versus an Essence Scatter. I'm gonna take the White Desert. We might not play it, but if we get a good white card, we might splash it there. Strike Riverwinder, like I said. This card is unexciting. Let me check if I have the playset. I don't have it, but that's fine. Nagoroko has a fine body. The mill can be fine if you have some embalm, but it's not a card I'm excited about either. I don't like Pitiless Vizier. I'm just gonna go with the 2-drop. Unfortunately, Trespasser's Curse. It's a good meme, but not one I'm willing to do. So this is one of the artifacts I was talking about with Manglehorn, and I think it's probably gonna be the pick here. We wouldn't mind seeing the farmland later, like just a cycling land. Can be fixing if it end up in white as well. Struggle is decent. I'm not in red yet, and I think if this wasn't here, I might take the Struggle, but since the Edifice is here, I won't. Boompicker is fine. Gustwalker is insane in the aggro decks. Beneath the Sands can be like a bad fixing if you really need. but hopefully won't need that. Doomfall, an exciting Ronus Monument in aggro decks is very, very good. Not the desert we want. I think I might just go for another Unquenchable Thirst and then prioritize deserts. I'm not a fan of Doomfall, especially considering we already have a Thirst. And there's also like the -1/-1 stuff that's put on your own creature, so they might just make a creature like a Doom Beetle, make it into a 0/1 and then sacrifice it, which would suck. And don't care about the duress effect, rather yeah. But what would we hope to see back? I would love to see the string shot back, not gonna lie, the cartouche as well. Sheltering Thicket, someone is taking desert quite highly, feels like. Which is not good for us at all. I don't think there's anything here for us, honestly. Obviously there's some red removal, there's 6 senses unplayable in my opinion, some good aggro white cards. String shot, I might take the Shelter Thicket just for potential fixing. Because the only other card I would consider really is the Stinging Shot. Did I keep saying stringing by mistake? Probably. But not excited of getting it third pick. Oh, that's a red desert. That's unfortunate, isn't it? I do like the Obstructionist just as a 3/1 flyer. Illumination's also decent. Doom Beetle as well. How's the curve looking? This one has cycling, so it goes over here obviously. Illumination also goes over here. Like Art Fiend goes over here as well, but we usually want to cast it. But I think here we have the Obstructionist versus the Illumination with Essence Scatter running outside. These two are also fine, but I don't want to pick them this early. I think the Obstructionist. We are not seeing the deserts we want to see, unfortunately. Do we have much cycling? We have 3 cards of cycling. We might just take this and try to maybe move towards a more cycling base deck and look for cyclists from this point onwards. Which would probably be the pick already. I don't like this card. I'm not a fan of Countervailing Winds. We only have 2 cards that really care about cycling. But and then the Azen might be better, but it's not really that bad here, is it? I think I might take the Winds. We're going for a more control-y deck here. Again, a red desert, that's so unfortunate, but we do get a Horror of the Broken Lands, which goes well with our deck. But that's kind of annoying. We're seeing the wrong color deserts this way. This goes for deck view again. We're gonna move this guy to the 1 mana slot. Why are you guys over there? Like, the Unquenchable Thirst, but no deserts is very upsetting, unfortunately. We have a lot of decent blue cards. I probably want to be in blue. This would facilitate. I might just take the Thirst and then any desert I see now is probably a take. Beneath the Sands, that's not what I'm looking for. Honestly, we might just be blue-black. The green, the desert thing unfortunately didn't work out, so we might just be blue-black and cut off these cards. Which would mean I want... don't really want this. I think I'll take the market. So this guy will work well because of the cycling. This would be fine as well, but I'd rather... how much cycling do I have? 1, 2, 3, I guess you could say, 4, 5, 6. So I think I'll take this guy here. The green is still in the back burner. We could do that, but I'm not 100% on it, unfortunately. We can't play this card then, unfortunately. Stinging Shot. We're gonna put it on the side for now. Because we could still play Stinging Shot in the blue-black deck just as a cycling card. Ideally, I wouldn't want that, but you know, it is what it is sometimes. I do still want some deserts because of the Unquenchable Thirst. Like, the Unquenchable Thirst, ideally you have deserts to tap the creatures, but you can also just maintain the tapped creatures tapped, so that's not the worst. This card is unplayable. Can I complete any play sets? I cannot, I'll just take it anyway. Can I play this? No, there's no way I'm ever playing that. Again, same thing with Forsaken the Worldly, never playing something like that. Driven to Despair, not exciting this kind of deck. Try of Knowledge discards cards, which in hand goes well with both Ruthless Sniper and the Archfiend. And I already have a cartouche, so this will probably be the pick here. Let me change the vision, the mode, so you guys can have a better look. Even Mission also fine. Never happy to have a Spell Weaver or Doom Dissenter, but we also have two cycling related cards, one with cycling, one that gains ability to do cycling when you cycle, but I just believe it's a Trial of Knowledge here. Is it? Yeah. So I think we unfortunately have to say, let's keep this here just in case, but I think we have to unfortunately say goodbye to our green. You will not play the Desert of the True. We might play, no, if we're not even playing the Desert, we're not playing this either. So these are the only two considerations. Here we get a Wandering Death most likely. We do have how many creatures we have? This would be an easy way. We already have 9 creatures, not great. But there isn't much else. Again, Luna's Defeat is not playable. Start to finish, unfortunately we're not in white. That card is decent. This guy is fine in the green-white archetype, but you don't really want to be in our archetype in my opinion. Fenbearer is a decent card. 1 mana cycler, but like, I want my cycle is to be playable cards, and I don't see this as a playable card. So I think I'll take the Wandering Death. Again, no deserts. A bit upsetting, but it is what it is. Hopefully we don't have to play these 2 cards, but we'll do it if we have to. We'll just take the final reward here for another removal spell. The Catcher's Attendant is a very good card, but unfortunately does not fit our deck right now. Enigma Drake is just not good, is it? Floodwaters is fine, these 2 will be fine to see back. Hooded Brawl is a very good card as well as the Open Fire. Not in our colors, unfortunately. So final reward here. I'm not excited about final reward, but it is an exile removal which can come to matter against you gotta be kidding me. Which can come to matter against embalmed creatures. Why all 3 lands are not in my colors? I think I want more creatures since we only have 9, so it pushes me to the Slither Blade. I do like Wandering Death. It has the cycling that we care about, but we just don't have enough creatures, unfortunately. So I will take the creature. Just not what I want. I'll take the Cartouche of Knowledge, draws a card, works with the Trial. Gives us flying as well, which we can never complain about. Should I take? No, I'm not playing because the Reeling Winds. There's no way in hell. Stop! This is bullying at this point. I think I'll take the Wandering Death. I don't think I'll play the 2 of them. I might. I mean, it's better than Stinging Shot and Protect boldly. I can say that much. It has to be a Consigned to Oblivion as much as I want. This pack, I would be happy with all 4 of these cards. I know the Ancient Crab isn't exciting, but I'll be fine with it. But it just is Consigned as much as I want the Illumination. And then get another 1 mana cycler, that's very good. We already have enough to drop creatures, I would say. Like, we have 3 plus a 1 drop creatures that we don't really need a Doom Beetle. Pitiless Vizier, a card again that I'm not excited about, but I can play myself maybe. Right now, I'd probably be looking to cutting the Naga, Oracle, 1 Wandering Death. We could play 16 lands. I'm not a fan of playing 16 lands. I feel like we always get short-ended. Although we do curve out, technically speaking, at 4/5. And we can cycle most of our stuff. I can't play anything I need to my playset. Yes, there is. I'll take this guy. Floodwaters, there's a chance. I'm not excited about it. Doom Dissenter might just be better. I don't really tend to play Floodwaters. Another Wandering Death, won't be playing it. I don't want the second, never mind the third. I might play a second Countervailing Winds, and then there's Sliver Blade. I'm going to put a 20 Janus, that's a weird thing. So is there any land we're playing? Probably not. Actually, I guess this could be a colorless cycling land, but not having the desert kind of hurts. Unconscious does get worse without the desert, so we're gonna do a little trick here to separate our creatures from everything else. So you can have a better view. This goes there, this goes there. I don't think I'm playing 2 Countervailing Winds. I can bring myself to playing 1 less land, but I'm not sure if I want that. I do want to be hitting like my lands drop consistently, and none of my lands have cycling. I think I would play 17 if none of my lands had cycling. If one of my lands had cycling. Wait, no. I'm confused. I'm playing 16 lands. Let's go for this. This is fine. It's not great. I feel like we can grab like a 4-5 win from this deck. But let's see. Game 1, boys and girls. Let's do this. We're hoping to be on the draw. Lower rather. But the volume is not quite okay. I will be changing that. So we're gonna change the audio here. We're gonna put this a little bit lower. This hand is fine. We got 3 removal spells, although this is not the removal spell we want, but this is fine. And then we have a big cycle. I heard there was a bug with this playmat, if you will, that the volume is way louder in it. It's a ramp, and they are in green white, which is not great to see, but maybe it works. I could just unquenchable first them. So if they do tap to attack or make mana, they don't untap it. I don't think that's an exciting play, something that I want to be doing here, so I think I'll just box it to I assume they're gonna probably get like blue mana here. it just is. This is the kind of deck I love playing, and they're playing it. They got Evolving Wild as well. Ooh, this is kind of scary. Why did they just do that? I guess they have like a deuce likely to start getting elimination here. We do want to hit off both land drops. I think everyone can hit this, so they can't make it mana with that. We do need to hit another land, but then they're off to the races. Even if we don't, we're still okay. Oh, they have a Hoopu, no! Hoopu is the best card there is. I could go for Vizier and try to go aggressive. I think I might do that. Especially if they're playing like a Hoopu deck. Oh, Hypnos Rivulet is scary. That's annoying, but that's fine. Okay, hit me for 1. I do not want to control first step. I do ideally want to finally reward it. They could have countervailing winds, which is a reason to wait on my final reward. Like I did, if I'm gonna get countervailing winds, I'd rather than do it there on that turn. Sure. This is one of the issues on Flexible First. They just give them a vessel to put the -1/-1 counters on cards, which is Baleful Emmet. So we're gonna get away with the Hoopu. That did work, so that's amazing. We do hit another land. I feel like we go Edifice here. Hopefully they don't counter it. Oh, should I play the land? Oh no, they only have 1 card in the graveyard, so yes. Okay, I think here we just pass the turn then. And then we start using the Edifice in our favor. So we put a 1 count. Edifice just makes the game go long, which is kind of what we want to do in a way, I guess. Which is the kite, not the speaking of the devil, that's a big issue. That's not really good. What we just saw here. Actually no, the Wasteland Scorpion can maybe trade with that. Ruthless Sniper is not going to be doing much in this matchup, I don't think, at this point. So we're going to go this and this. Try to trade there. They only have 2 cards in hand as well, which is something to keep in mind. That's interesting. I'm trading all day, every day. That's perfect for us. You got this Baleful Emmet like on lock. Oh no! Huh. How much mana do I have? Do I have 7 mana? So I think what I'm gonna do here is bounce the Vizier back to my hand and make them discard 2 cards. I will be taking 6 because of that, which it does suck, but they will be empty-handed, which is great. Oh, that's rough, which is not good enough. That wasn't the word for that. We are going down to not where we want to be, but you know, it's making do. What do I have in my graveyard? I have a couple of creatures. I think I'll just play the Vizier here and use the Edifice. to just be mana efficient and just get the unquenchable thirst on board. No reward, that's fine. So now we're under no pressure, and we have. They could mill us out, like, that is a plan for them. We need to start getting pressure on board, because they are at 28. How many lands are we through? That's 7, 8 lands, and 17 cards. Okay, that's what we want. That's not mana, but that's fine. Please do not have it. So next turn we can start 2, and start getting in for damage. If they do choose to attack, that's the cartouche and the editors, so we're fine. So let's put this here, get that file. Thank you, thank you. So we have a way to deal with that. We have access to 6 mana right now. We could, I think we can afford to wait a turn. Like use this as a setup turn, so we'll get this guy back, and we'll get the Ruthless Sniper there. We will play the Ruthless Sniper, and we're gonna toss the turn. I think we can afford to wait one more turn, and then we start serving in. So here we put this guy away, so you can't do anything with it. They can choose to attack for 2, I will take 2, so choose. Okay, cool. So now is when we start playing games. They're 28, it's gonna take quite a few attacks, but that's fine. We do have the time, and we can get another flyer down soon. There's an argument to go for trial and then discard 1 card, but that's only a 1/1 count. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. I think I'm gonna play. We are. Yeah, let's play the trial here. Let's play the trial. There are 3 cards here. We'll discard this guy. We'll choose to pay 1. Auto pay. We could play another creature, but I feel like I'm gonna leave the activation plus the Nimbo up. I am low on cards now, 12. Alright, we just give up. Gave up. I don't think they were dead at all. I mean, they were on another 4 attacks rather, to die, but like, they surely had something. Like, they had already a Mill Desert in play. I think that was a way too early of a scoop from my opinion. So we're up 1 win already. That's a good start. Let's keep going. We're hoping to get 5 wins, hopefully, somewhere close to that. That will be the ideal. Usually, like, I believe if it's 4 wins, you get your money back. Well, you get 100 less gems than you put in. But 5 wins when you start making money. So we're looking for the 5-win mark. We can keep progressing as a free-to-play player. We're only in platinum still, which is quite far down. My first. Ooh, this hand. Say hi, doggy. They mode. I feel like it's me. Like, this is fine. I do have 8 blue sources to go. I'll be using the. I'm not sure what this is called anymore. Draft tag from untapped.gg. Okay, so it's untapped.gg. And we got a blue source anyway, so we're fine. So like, we did have 8 blue sources drawing too. We had a bunch of cyclists, and we already had the mana. And the worst thing you can do in limited is null. So yeah, I was not about to do that. I don't live that kind of life. We do have a good hand, removal counter spell. I might cycle this. We have to see what they play here. If they don't play any creatures, I might just I think I'm gonna cycle this, but I'm gonna spread the loop of course the next turn. Yes, let's play the Wasteland Scorpion here. I would ideally want to see another blue source, but we're chilling. Black-red can be quite removal heavy, which is not what we want to see. Please do not play a Cartouche of Ambition. Might be play that. That's fine. Like I said, removal heavy. That's fine. I do have a block for that. Okay, another blue source. So I think we're probably gonna try flash this in, trade, and cycle my Riverwind probably. We don't have it to cycle my Riverwind. It's 7 mana and we're quite far from it. It's not really where I want to be. I feel like they have another removal spell, the open fire. Okay, they're letting block. No pump spell saves them here. Now that it's come down, I guess there's some block that could do that. Another scrapper. That's gonna be an issue. This scrapper is gonna be hard to deal. Yeah, I think we just get rid of one here. If you do it like this, I guess it was better to wait, but let's just get it out of the way. We do have another final reward and 3 unquenchable thirsts, as well as the edifice, and even the consign will be fine. They've only seen 3 lands, which is good and bad. They have an edifice themselves. Don't. Speaking of the battle, I don't care about the edifice. Like, I'm not really an aggro deck. My win con. I guess I put both my river liners away, so edifice could be an issue. Huh. That could be an issue now. I would have to mount a bigger board, I guess. 4 of broken lands. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do more. I guess I do have the wandering left to get back my creatures, so it's not the worst. 59, that's fine. That's a mediocre feature. That's a very good draw. I'm gonna Seeker of Cartouche on my Seeker. The Seeker of Insight has finally found some knowledge. I guess that is a flavor win in some ways. So we draw cards from that. Alright. Let's move to combat. I feel like they're gonna activate. They have to activate, right? There's no way they don't activate here. I guess there is some chance they don't. They kind of want me to attack as well. Okay, that's fine. Gonna go to my main phase. I'm gonna draw. I don't need to wait for my phase to do this, but that's fine. Throw that away. Take out Inside. I'm gonna hold the Hydrant because these guys do this card, and I have the blue trio. It's not gonna be Trio of Knowledge, is it? It is Trio of Knowledge. Never mind. Never mind. Don't listen to the talking man in the camera. In the talking box. I don't know what I'm saying. But we're under no pressure. If they're attacking with the Fish Stream Mummy, I am blocking. Like, if they want to use a pump spell, okay, go ahead, be my guest. I am gonna hold this final reward. I'm not scared of the Kenran Scrapper right now. It's not something to be worried about. This is a bit annoying, but that's fine. Like, this is perfectly fine. Hopefully I'll hit my wins back soon. Not really what I was looking for. I will play another island because we do need 7 lands to play the Serpent, even though both are in our graveyard. We do need 7 mana to play them once we do draw Wandering Death. They still only have seen 3 lands in 14 cards, which is very scary because it could mean they have very good cards on the top of in the hand rather. So the moment they start hitting lands, we could be in trouble. For all I know, they could be missing a color. That is not a color, that is just a zero point. I'm gonna wait on this final. Do I wait on this? Yeah, I'm gonna wait on the final reward. I did hit the Wandering Death. That's what I'm gonna play now. I'll get both my River Winders back. I know I don't get to play with them now, which is fine. Miastic Mummy, huh? I'm actually gonna play the Miastic Mummy here. I guess it makes me lose my River Winder. I should have another one. I shouldn't have played that. Why did I play a land? Oh, that was a mistake on my part. I should have kept the land in my hand. I wasn't paying attention. That was a mistake. Oh wait, I didn't play a land. I'm crazy. I discarded the land, but that's fine. Okay, so they did lose like a mana sink. Next turn, maybe we could hit another land so we can play this and activate it. So I will activate that on the other face. I mean, that's annoying, but that's... Wait, can I... If you activate the second part of the card... Huh, I should put on the Veil for Ahmed. I don't want them to gain life. So the second activation, the second ability doesn't affect block either, which I guess it doesn't matter if you activate on that turn. And there is an argument to keep putting counters, because there's some cards that remove counters from things, but you know, it'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm pretty sure they're in green, the thing that remove counters from permanents. So I think I will play this land, and I will play this 5 River Winder here. Why are you asking me how I wanna play? Okay. Thanks? Question mark, question mark. I don't think it matters, but I appreciate you asking me for my insight. Now that we have two creatures... Okay, you're putting it... I was like confused what they were doing, but that's fine. I guess they can't attack this turn, so they can't make a creature might not be able to block just yet. So I'll probably be tapping the I mean, not tapping, but unable to block. There is some combat tricks that could punish me. I might just take the 3 here. If they do attack with the Baleful Emmet, I think it will kind of be a telling if they attack with it. Okay, so they don't have any Hello there. I guess this will just end up being fodder for this. And I don't have any cycling cards, I feel like I'm gonna hold this. Because I can't play both, so yeah, I think I'll just probably final reward a creature of theirs. And Edifice the other one. What are you doing? Okay, don't sting me. Okay, gee, sorry. we're hoping to draw like any of our discard stuff, be it Trial of Knowledge, Illuminations. I wouldn't be unhappy with Unquenchable Thirst. Horror Broker Lands also be nice. But we ideally want to play this and be cycling on the same turn. We can discard with this, but you know, it's a bit harder. So I'm gonna play it on this guy. If they attack, I will block, and then if they try anything funky, I can kill the Baleful Emmet. Thank you. So here I think I'll just take my turn. I'll play this as zero. I'm pretty sure they have removal, so I wanna be playing I wanna be deploying a threat that I don't mind dying. That if it dies and I don't get any value out of it. Maybe I should be playing the second Wandering Death, I feel like. It might be better than the Countervailing Winds. It might generally just be better than the counter spell. Because I am cycling a lot of my big creatures that I do want to be playing late game. And I do want to be cycling them as well because of Cautiously Archchained and the Ruthless Sniper. So I think ways to get them back, which includes cycling themselves. And Wandering Death might be worth my time. Festering Mummy, that's fine there as well. Okay, are you trying anything funky? Okay, you can't do anything. Please attack me, please attack me, please attack me. Please attack me. Block, 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 block. No block, okay. Land doesn't help. I think I'm just gonna go for it. I don't think they have removal at this point anymore. Maybe they do. Might be a pump spell. But I think I'll play it anyway. Like, I think I do have to play it at some point. Huh, they're letting me attack. I don't want to attack though. You can have your turn. Like, if they have a removal, they're gonna have it anyway eventually, so it doesn't matter. Like, they're gonna kill my Archfiend anyway. Like, it wasn't gonna change. I guess I could have waited for cycling. But it is what it is. Maybe I should have waited. Maybe that was a mistake. But I was thinking about Archfiend. Play this turn, next turn, final reward, discard, kill a creature too. But that's fine. We're kind of looking for the Cartouche of Knowledge now, so we can jump this guy and start going at it. We still have a removal spell. They've only drawn 5 lands and 19 cards, so they are bound to draw some lands. We have already gone through 5, 8, 9, 10, 11 lands. We only have 5. Unfortunately, we can't kill anything here, so depending on what we have, we could be in trouble. So if they attack, I feel like if they attack, they are doing something. Can I activate my editor? Thank you so much. You cannot attack. Okay, that's good. So they don't have anything. Another land, not what I'm looking for. I think I did play it though. And I just lost the turn again. You can Edifice, I'm not gonna get back to you anytime soon. I'm unfortunately not hitting the cards I need. I did misplay a bit, I definitely should have held the Amazing Mock up for my Wandering Death and yes, make me play. They are on 6 lands now, which is good thing. They're gonna start hitting some lands now. Some Signs of Oblivion, huh? Alright, let's bounce the edifice back, we make them discard the edifice and the other card in the hand. That's fine, I don't care. So discard the edifice and something else. Perfect, it was a land, that's fine. I will join this card here, even though we're low on cards. Unquenchable Thirst, not great. Do I attack here? Oh, I can't attack, sorry. I'll pass it on. They only seen 7 lands, so they should have between 8 to 10 lands. I guess there's some crazy people that play 15, and they do curve out at 4. So as far as I've seen, not much fighting though, which is a bit weird. Something to be a bit weird about. Okay, they don't have anything instant speed, so that's good to see. I could attack like that. I guess I can exile that in order that. I don't really want to play that because it might kill me. But I guess he lets me attack with this guy. They can't attack and block until the next turn. Okay, so I can move this here. I think I do this. I know it's gonna put me low on cards in my deck, which is not what I want to be. Cartouche of Ambition, that's good, I can kill that. What do I want to discard? I don't think I'm gonna be using Illumination this game. Although the Thirst might be worse. The Thirst might be worse, but no, I'll do this. I'll play this on this guy. I'm not gonna be casting the Trial of Knowledge. I will be killing the Fasting Mummy. I know it's a bit counterintuitive because they will be making one of my creatures smaller, but like this guy's small, so it doesn't matter. Okay, that's fine. So I will be gaining 4 life here, which is good. Okay, so we'll attack them for 4. I doubt they'll block. I'll go to 16. Please don't block, buddy. Nope. No, please don't block, buddy. For your own sake. Just take the 4. It's indestructible. Okay, good. Some people miss the text, like, they do just miss it sometimes. It's fine, it happens. I don't have anything to do with that, so I'll play with this knight here. We are running very low, but we still have a Cartouche of Knowledge to draw. Maybe I don't. Did I lie? Did I just lie? I just lied to you. I already used Cartouche of Knowledge. I didn't realize it. That's a problem. Huh. That is a problem. What do we even have left? Unquenchable Thirsts. Oh, this sucks. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this on this guy. I'm gonna swing for 9 here. I thought I still had the Cartouche. That was a big mistake on my part. Maybe I should be more aggressive earlier. So if they do anything here, I can Final Reward, activate Seeker, give Indestructible, and mess up the blocks here. Otherwise they just take 9, which I'm fine with. Okay. This seems perfectly fine. I'll kill one of them. Okay. This is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. I do this. So I do 3 damage and then 2 to this because this guy is also going to be dying. Actually, no, it doesn't matter because, yeah. Whatever I kill here is done. So we get rid of that. We activate Seeker of Insight. We discard this. Actually, I could have. Oh, we won! Even though we had 5 cards. I don't think opponents should have scooped there. Again, I don't know the decks, but I don't think they were dead there. But good start with 2-0. I'm kind of surprised. I am going to put the Wandering Death in this deck back, the second one. I think it's definitely worth it. Thank you for the experience. And the card I already have a playset of. So what I've seen so far is Countervalue wins not what will we want. Oh, we have 2 more Wandering Deaths. I don't think I played the 2 extra ones, do we? The Thirst has been underwhelming, but we did play against 2 more mid-rangey decks rather than aggressive decks, and we were able to kind of lock down the ground so they weren't attacking. But I feel like against the aggressive decks, the red-whites of the world, is that a weird way to say it? Not sure. We do want the Unquenchable Thirst because when we're playing it, they're definitely gonna have a tapped creature by then. You can't see it, but I'm doing hand gestures to show that the creatures are tapped. But yeah, good start to 0. I don't think this deck is a 7-0. I mean, a 7 winner. But if we can get anywhere close to that, I'll be happy. Fatalian. Okay, we only play this time around. Cartouche of Knowledge. I mean, we have good cards. We can cycle the Wandering Death, especially now they have 2. If we hit pitch to hit a land. Oh, hopefully we can just naturally hit a Black Sword here. We do have the Editors, which is one of our better cards. Red, so okay, so we might be a blue-red deck, might be a red aggressive deck. I think I still cycle the Wandering Death, even though I can just play the Nimble Obstructionist. So it is a red white aggressive deck. So this is where the Unquenchable Thirst will shine. I'm not gonna play cycle yet because I might play around with Essence Scatter. Hopefully I don't play around Essence Scatter. Cycle this. Cartouche is gonna be very good in this matchup. There is an argument to go Unquenchable Thirst, but I might be able to double spell. Double spell. I could go Edifice, I'm only taking 3 damage. I'm only taking 3 damage. I could Edifice. I think I'm just gonna set up the Edifice. The next one I can Edifice and Unquenchable after I take 3, potentially a bit more damage. You'll run your Sunscorched Desert. More power to you. I don't know, dude. It's fine if you get the deck and if they really need the desert synergy, but I can't bring myself to play that. I feel like there's better cards I should be playing. Blizzard, hello there. Okay, no land yet, which is slightly annoying, but we will be searching that guy and making this guy unable to attack. We're hoping to hit the land soon, so we can get this Cartouche of Ambition. I mean, black land, that is. Please don't hit me in the face. This might boil down to us missing land drops, unfortunately, but that's magic too. Okay, we're down to 13, which is not good. That's another aggressive. Please don't play another creature, I beg you. Thank you. We hit a land. We could go Miasmic Mummy to kind of slow them down, but I think... Yeah, I think I want to go Miasmic Mummy here. And I might discard the Cartouche of Knowledge. I don't think it's what we want to be doing. The Nimble can trade with something. So, and the Cartouche will need me to have creatures. I don't see myself having so many creatures this game, so... I think, yeah, Cartouche goes away. They're probably going to discard a land. That's a pump spell. They seem like to have something else. Yeah, they have a Magnum Spray. Oh, that sucks, but it is what it is. So we're probably going to be taking at least 4 damage, potentially more next turn. We are hoping to play this Nimble and the Cartouche onto it. Might be our game plan now. So Nimble Yotzi, Cartouche to the Pathmaker, starting in definitely not Cryo. Okay, I guess we just passed the turn here. We are taking 6, 8 potentially. We're probably dead here, most likely. But, you know, we play it out, boys, we play it out. I believe the activate ability they have is the Pathmaker. Yeah, I think I just take the damage here. I know this is wrong, but I think it's the only way we have a chance. It doesn't matter. That sucks. Oh well, we missed too many land drops. I think we'll do one missing that. This is the issue, the red-white aggressive deck I was talking about. We won the play, but we missed so many land drops that kind of didn't matter that we won the play. If we were hitting land drops, I'm pretty sure we could have taken the game, especially with the... what should I call it? The Cartouche of Ambition. Killing a creature and giving us lifelink. But it wasn't to be. I think our keeper was fine. We did hit a land, but we didn't hit the black swords we needed. That's fine, it happens. Magic is magic. But, you know, getting the red-white aggressive matchup and being on the play, would ideally would like to have won there. But 2-1, we're fine, 2-1 is fine. We can still get a 7 winner, we still can get our money back. Ready, we're going to be playing against Limited. I will not be reading the limit. I'm not going to be doing that. Oh, limitless XP. Okay, I read something completely different. We own the draw. We have good cards. I know the mana is not there, but I think it's hard to mow in limited. You really shouldn't. You have your lands, you have your stuff. Oh, that's not it here. Okay, please give me a land back. Not another red white. No. Yep, I mean, it's gonna be rough. They're coming out. And we are not playing well, so that's a GG. If we don't draw a blue source next time, we lost. That's fine. Like, all we need is a blue source, really, and we're back in the game. Not in a good shape, but we're back in the game. Oh well. Magic sometimes. I think the Seeker has to go. I mean, I guess I might be playing that. Okay, the Pitless Vizier, not Viper. Sucks to suck. I might take the 5 here if they don't kill my creature. Okay, if they're just attacking with that, I'm definitely not blocking. Hopefully they play like a 10-1 so I can kill my card creature as well. That's fine, that's acceptable. Please take me the land. Thank you. Card creature from this. Kill that guy. Take action. Maybe that was wrong, maybe I should have played another creature this turn. Because they're probably gonna have a removal spell, I'd assume. They did discard a land. Oh god. Oh, is it the +2/+1? The zombie card. Does it give +2? No, yeah. Okay, so this would still trade. If it's the card I'm thinking. Oh, they just backward time. Okay, never mind. Okay. Sicker of Insight. I might just nimble and block something. Yeah, I think I'll probably nimble and block the Binding Mummy. I mean, it might be dead anyway. I can draw, drop, magic. Okay, we'll survive another turn. We got another turn at least. This is dead. We have lost the game's over. Lovely. Why am I drawing so many black sources? I mean, it doesn't matter. Unfortunately. We just drew way too many black sources, not enough blue. It doesn't matter, it's a game. It's a game kind of losing to 2 is a bit annoying, but again, magic is magic. We might just end up at 2-3 because of mana issues. But I don't think is playing 16 land is the issue. We have a lot of cycling for cheap. And I don't know, maybe we should play 17, but I think this is fine. Like, our curve is very low. I think this is fine. We're gonna stick with it. Hopefully this won't be a lost game. Ideally I want to get 3 wins for the 1000 gems, and then I'm close to another draft. I mean, I would want to get 7 wins, but I would settle for a 3 winner. This deck is fine. I don't think it's like a gonna win 7 games kind of deck, but I'm pretty sure it's not a 2-3 deck. Sucks to suck. Such is magic. Winning at 1 life counts the same as winning at 20 life. What about not winning? Does that count? Okay, so we are now heading against Boshi, who's also got the best avatar you can have in the game. Okay, we're on the draw, Secret of Insight. Okay, so we do have a mana to play something, Insight or something. Please don't be a red-white aggressive deck, I beg of you. Be a clunky deck. Yes, let's go. Why do you give me 4 islands? Ah, okay, that's fine, that's fine. We're chilling. Okay, we're just gonna cycle. They might have like an action scatter. I don't think I care if they action scatter my thing. Yeah, we're just a mono blue deck, guys. We only have 2,000. Okay, so we do have a desert. Could be blue black. Anything else? Never mind, I don't know why I said that. Ooh, Scared Beast, I guess. Ooh, Grixis, okay, they're clunky. But not as clunky as us. We're probably gonna just play the Nimble at the end of the turn and maybe try to go aggressive, even though we can always cycle the Wandering Death in a future round. Okay, so they're definitely a cycling deck. Grixis cycling, why are you in Grixis? This just shouts Nicobolus to me. It's probably not, but it just screams Nicobolus. And I don't like that. He gets +1/+1, so my number wouldn't be able to attack past that, I guess. But I think that's pretty. Kind of looking for a black land, but I've not hold that. Where's my black land, for Christ's sake? Stop giving me black. There we go. Couldn't have seen the other one. Is there anything I can draw for 1 blue mana to do? There isn't, so I'm just gonna pass it in. Sorry, I just hit my microphone. I assume they're probably gonna cycle a red desert here. They could have an abrade. I surprisingly haven't seen many abrades while I was playing. That's a yikers. That's a big boy yikes. That sucks. Sucks to suck, I guess. Sucks to suck. That's a bit annoying. Again, the land issue. Color issue this time. Not even land count, but color. It just is the variance of magic hitting me. So like I said before, it sucks to suck. Okay, I took the Archfiend, but I think I'm just gonna final reward this guy here. So they have no pressure, they have no life gain. I know I don't have any pressure either. I think I just attack. I like every card in my hand. Even the island I like. So I think I'm just gonna do this. You can kill my Seeker, I don't care, I don't mind it. Okay, I do have another remove, I have the Archfiend. I think we're chilling for now. That's a horror, that's not me. Crypt, I don't think Crypt is even playable even if you're just splashing, like, I know, just for the splash. Okay, I think I do finally reward here. No, I think I do activate the Seeker here, now that I have 2 lands in our hand. Edifice, that's a good draw. We're hoping to play the Archfiend when we have the value to be gotten out of it. Seems unlikely to happen against a Grixis deck. There is one. I think I just played the Edifice here. I think I did play the land, I don't think I want to activate it. I should do this, but I don't think that's a good play. Because I feel like they have like an open fire, or could even be a struggle to survive. I'm leaning towards a braid, like a 2 mana removal spell. But obviously it could be something big. Is there any black 2 mana removal? I don't think there is. Okay, this is fine. Huh. Hello there. I could do this. I don't really want to. I don't want to. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this because it puts me in the front foot, I guess. I know it's not great. The Bale of Emmet doesn't really care about having counters in it, but I think we just need to put some pressure and maybe entice them to use their removal on my Seeker of Insight. Okay, they're blocking. I don't like that. Magma Spray? Was it just a Magma Spray this whole time? Okay, that's fine. Me out here thinking, oh, it's an abrade, it's a struggle. Nope, just chilling with his Magma Spray. I guess I should have thought about that. Okay, that's fine. I'm just so certain to have a Nicobolus though. I just have this feeling in the back of my mind. Okay, unfortunately I won't be able to put a count on the Edifice, which sucks, but it is what it is. I'll put this guy here. Hopefully they don't have a counter. They could have a counter spell, I guess. They have 2 mana up. Please don't kill my Archfiend. Ooh, okay. And I can always activate my Edifice on my own Archfiend just to get the bridge counter on it. Okay, that's fine. Consign to Oblivion, that's a good draw for future endeavors. Okay, so we hit 2. They have like a late claim, so that's gonna be good. 7 mana, I don't think I need to play a land. Do you have any more cycling stuff? They have something and I'm not sure. It could be a late claim, but they had a mana save. Just wondering that. Okay, that's fine. They're really heavy on the cycling. Okay, so we activate this guy again. So now we have 3 direct counters, so we don't need to do it anymore if we want to. That's a good draw. They do have like a Wrath. Okay, they don't have anything anymore. I think I did play this, and I play this, like that. I don't know why you want to play. Now have them on 2-turn clock rather than a 3. The only card that really punishes me, I guess, would be Hour of Devastation. I guess also, like, only mythics and rares punish me. Hour of Devastation and Bone Thieves Lost Reckoning would be the 2 Wraths in that colors. It has happened to me before, so I wouldn't be surprised if I got hit by one of those again. Unfortunately, I don't have the consign up this turn, but next turn. They only have 3 cards in hand, though. They are already up to 7, 9, 10, 11, 12 lands, so they have anywhere between 5 and 6 lands left in the deck. I don't think I want to play the Seeker here. I think I want to kill it, because I still have lethal, even if they kill one of my creatures, and I can save one of my creatures. So I don't need to deploy extra threats. They already in a lot of trouble. What is the reward for all the cycling? I've only seen the Vizier, and that doesn't seem great. There has to be something else, right? There just has to be something else. Right? I guess not. 3 wins, we got 1,000 gems at least in the bag. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't think I played too well the game so far. I think the game where I played the Archfiend, even though we won the game, I definitely should have held it. But it's working, you know. 3-2 is fine. Like a 3-3 in this Amonketh format without an aggro deck, I think is respectable. I have not been performing well. Coming from M21, which I've never done so well in a format. I was getting 7 wins in most of my drafts. Coming back to being brought down back to earth hasn't been a good feeling, but you know, I think I've got 7 wins twice. I know for certain one with a black green deck, which technically I've gotten 7 wins, but it's 7 mana mythic curse. So yeah, okay, so a lot of blue, we do have cycling, we do have redraw, that's fine. I definitely should change my lands. I'm not a fan of these lands we put as the outer ones. Nothing against the Titus Lunter. Unsure, say name. Yeah, okay, so they're red dash. If they're red white, it's kind of fine. We do have 3 brick walls, I guess. They're 1/3s again. They're not. Ideally, we have 4 toughness, but 1/3s just block well. But then blue, red, that changes things. That changes things again. Okay. I think I just pass the turn, and if they go for this, do I cycle, activate the trigger? Do I cycle and counter that and then block? Is that crazy? I do only have lands though. I don't think this is crazy. I don't think this is good, but it seems funky. I hit the land that I wanted. I have a Wandering Depth to get things back. I might be able to eat his creature if he doesn't have a pump spell here. He had the pump spell anyway, so it didn't matter yet. Oh, okay. So it didn't matter anyway because they had something, but I think the play was okay. It wasn't great, but it was okay. So we got the black land. I'm not casting Wandering Depth just yet, but I think I'm going to do this 3 mana second. When he gets out of range of certain removal spells. Hello there. Ooh, I would love to hit like 2 black lands running so I can play this into this. I might just horror that. I could Wandering Depth, but I think I'm just gonna pass the turn here. I think I'm gonna, if they attack with all, I am going to block and then try to punish them with Final Reward if they try to pump spell something. Which I feel like it's quite obvious that I have something. He might think it's just a cycling card. Not a bad assumption, I would say. The aerial guide can be an issue here. Alright, we're going to... They're definitely not attacking, there's no way they're attacking. Okay, so I'm just going to get rid of the Aiden in this. Do we Seeker? I kind of want to all my cards. I think because we have 2 Wandering Depths, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I think this is aggressive, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, not really what I see. Yeah, we just passed the turn here. I was hoping to hit a black land. This might have been too aggressive. So we're gonna make you not be able. I should have made this a wee bit of a mistake. Not be able to attack, but that's fine. I'll take 4 here. Go to 14. They don't have any instant speed cards right now, which is good too. That's gonna be an issue there. Again, not what I'm looking for. Okay, well, are we getting rid of a land from them? Yeah, thought as much. And then we're just gonna edifice the scrapper. Really hoping to hit a black land soon so I can just deploy this guy. I don't think they have a removal spell. This can block here, this can block here, this can edifice here. They might get through for some damage, but that will be fine with that. That's a bit of an issue, but is it? Yeah, I'm not taking this. I mean, sucks to suck, I guess. I think because of that, this guy can, like, if they want to pump that guy, that's fine. I will take the damage here. I assume they're gonna jump the Entangler. We're in a very precarious spot. I wouldn't mind hitting like Black Swords or an Unquenchable Thirst. Is kind of what I'm looking for. Oh wow, they're going in. Am I dead? I might just be dead here. This is 7-9, I go to 5. Like, this is definitely precarious. Please give me a Black Sword. Well, I think I just have to do this. We managed to hit 5, 6, 7 resources and 1 Black Sword. Oh, magic. How I love thee. We kind of want to not be attacked by this guy anymore because of the Afflict too. But the Aerial Guide is also such a major issue for us because of jumping another one of their creatures. But if they do have a removal for the Seeker, the Aerial Guide will just get in for free. Another flyer, that's an issue. Really not what I want to do here. We're gonna have 3 flyers next turn, so I'm probably gonna have to card create the Edifice, the Entangler. So here, you don't attack. Another creature to talk to. How did I hit all my blue sources? No! That's 8 blue sources! Oh, that's annoying. I guess I could somehow punish them with the Consign to Oblivion here. I guess it's my only hope, really. Okay, go ahead. It just really sucks to hit 8 blue sources only in a singular black source when we have the double black card in hand. Magic, you know, 7 black sources in the last 20 so far. So I don't think I want the Aerial Guide to attack. Maybe I don't want the Kenris Crapper to attack, honestly. Yeah, I feel like I don't want the Kenris Crapper to attack here. Did I just leave myself dead? I probably just left myself dead. Because they jumped that. Okay, I got flying. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to borderline dead, and if they have anything in the last 2 cards, they win. But, you know, I have to do what I have to do. Goes to 1 life. Am I dead? Just like it doesn't matter anyway. Oh, that was a bit annoying. I feel like the 3 games we lost were due to land issues. 2 of them mana screw and 1 of them color screw. We did draw 9 lands, 8 of which were the 8 islands, and only 1 swamp when we had a double black card in our hand. A bit annoying, but can't be too upset about that. I think the deck was fine, it wasn't great. I could have played the 17th land and maybe even the extra Wandering Death. I would have much preferred, which would have much rather been in the Hour of Promise deck, but we just did not see any desert, just red deserts, unfortunately. So, not a great deck, but not a bad deck by any means. But let's just open our packs, and then we can finish off this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video so far. I'll be trying to make regular uploads as much as I can. Gonna be bringing some historic gameplay soon. Oh, 10 gems away, that's a bit annoying. We got a new perspective, the first one. Thank you very much for the first new perspective. I'll definitely play the historic deck of that. If there's any decks you guys would like to see me play, just let me know. Is that my first Tuxcodon? That's a bit funny. If there's any decks you guys would like me to play, just let me know. And I'll be posting videos soon. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys soon. Cheers.